isn't what I thought I would be. This isn't what I thought I would see.
Never seen it this bad before. How is she?
Not good. All this talk about survival, she can't handle it. Frankly, I think it could send some of the others over the edge as well.
Hey, you just got off guard. I heard what happened. Never faced anything like this before. And when we do, we gave.
And remember, you might shop poor, but you can always eat rich. It's those special ingredients that make all the difference.
3 months ago, bread was an afterthought. Just another recipe for my sister Tiffany's cooking show. Things we thought were so important that we couldn't live without don't even work now. We are spinning on this earth at 1,000 miles an hour in the middle of an endless universe, and we all think we're the center of it.
Let's go, guys, let's go!
But then, it was like God flicked a switch or something. And even bread, which was a prop in our show, has more value now than life.
How are we doing on time?
10 minutes.
Make it 5. Where is the counter?
Something about the Wi-Fi, but I've got it.
Okay, you need to fix it? We need this up now. Yeah. Can someone do something about these lights, please? The set looks horrible. What's going on? No, you need to move this camera up. It's way too far.
What time are we meeting?
I'm not sure, but we told him to meet him at the lounge.
That sounds good. Nora, I need coffee. Yeah, we have to get going. Yeah, okay. You're gonna have to wing it. Okay, there's no prompters today. No problem.
I can't wait till we get into a real studio.
Let's get it going, please. Come on.
I know, same.
Hey, Sky, can you please give this to Nora and put in the car for me?
Okay, where are we at? Everybody on set, position, please. Let's go. Let's go. Let's hustle.
It's dead. It's we're gonna whatever you're writing. This is painful. Clearly they don't watch Tiffany's show.
Oh, speaking of which, what time is it?
Oh, it's 8:05. Why?
It's her show's on.
Oh, Carol!
Live streaming stuff.
They watch that cooking show all the time, but I can't taste pickles.
Hey, Carol, can we use your computer?
Yeah, what do you need it for?
Tiffany's show's on.
Wonder what she's gonna make today.
Yeah, me
How do I
too.
get there?
Let me do it.
Let's see what Tiffany's up to.
Oh, look, that's a beautiful pink apron she has on.
Bubba would like that on you.
Now, once you've worked all of the yeast and all of the flour into the dough for about 8 minutes, then take your dough and I want you to punch it down. Then you can eat it once more.
Fred, hot show. Hello, this is Holly. Yes, I was planning to call her after Tiffany's show. I know. I understand. Yes, that would be horrible. Don't worry, I'm on it. Fred, resume show.
It should start to form a solid shape. Then give it a chance to rise for about an hour and a half. Then take your dough again and punch it down. It's important to get all of the air out of the dough. And you really want to work the yeast in. After you let it rise a second time, knead it once more. Then you can mold it into whatever shape you want. You can then brush it with oil or egg yolk, or you can just put it in the oven to bake at 375 degrees for about 35 to 40 minutes. Or until it sounds like this. So, you can bake a loaf of bread to serve for dinner or make sandwiches with for lunch for less than 50 cents. And remember, you might shop poor, but you can always eat rich. It's those special ingredients that make all the difference.
Cut. Seriously? I can't believe the spoon got in the shot. I specifically moved it.
Sky, it's not in either shot.
Can you show me?
Wait, don't move anything. I need to get the rolling shot for post.
Oh, no, but make it quick. I want to get out of here. Nora, I need these boxes in the car.
How many you want?
At least 10. I don't want to run short like we did in New York.
Nora, hand me that cable box.
Oh, and make sure you leave room in the car for the equipment. The last thing I need is Avery's camera 5 hours on my lap.
If that's ever happened. I'd be more concerned about getting in the car with those heels on.
You stick to photography. Only fashion to me. Oh, looks like you have. Yikes.
Fashion. Oh, that's what they call impractical footwear.
Carol! Phone!
Well, who is it? Carol, listen. We need to talk about the wedding.
What time did you tell the guys you'd be there?
In 20 minutes. Okay, let's put a fire under it. Nora, I need all of this stuff out now. Listen, I know she's your sister, but you are seeing this, right?
I mean, you're the producer. Can't you just talk to her?
She has selective hearing, Tiffany. She does dig in.
I mean, we're gonna be on the farm for a couple of weeks, so I can just talk to her then.
You know that's not gonna happen, right? We have shoots back to back, and I think we overfreighted it.
She's just so obsessed with those video games. Listen, I'll have Sophie talk to her.
I am this close to firing her. She's gonna have to focus if she's gonna work with me. Nora!
Hey, what was that about?
Can you please talk to Nora? She's talking about firing her.
Tiffany, it's your show. You call the shots. You know that, right?
I don't want to get in the middle of that.
Okay, I'll handle it. Hey, it's getting pretty late. Aren't you supposed to have dinner with Nate?
No, I'm exhausted. But they are coming to the farm this weekend, so.
Oh. Funny, I thought they had enough B-roll.
To discuss the PR campaign, Sophie.
His phone's broken?
In person.
Sure, okay.
It's not like that, okay?
Not yet.
Can't we stay longer? We haven't even had the chance to sing yet, and Nick's playing fiddle.
You have too much homework. They don't want any more bad grades.
But it's not fair. I hate school. They don't teach anything. It's all in the homework. It's a waste of time.
Well, maybe so, but you're still going.
Check it out. It's okay. She has some of the highest scores.
See? I am a good student.
I never doubted it for a minute. See? I'm on task.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Night, guys. Bye, guys. Bye.
They need to see this. They need to see it. They need to see it. Hey, you guys need to see this. You guys need to see what I'm doing here.
All right, Mom, watch the dog.
I got it.
Hey guys, come in here, check this out.
What you got?
I got a window open here. Let's make this quick. Look at this.
Luther, you've been hacking again.
Yeah, I am now. We the people, baby. This is our government. This is our information here. Here, watch this. It'll be quick. You saw that, right? A direct hit. When were they gonna tell us?
Come on, Luther, we've been here before, nothing happened. What makes now any different?
Well, I ran the algorithms and projected the time, distance, and speed variables. Each time the results are probability configurations combined with prior graph results, new data input. We're talking 90%, guys, even if it's only 50%. I mean, what we're looking at here, this is just massive.
When will you know for sure?
Well, based on the numbers, I would say 24, maybe 36 hours.
What do you want to do?
Seriously? I want to fire everybody in the government, but I can't do that, so, you know, I could send a group text if I feel confirmation's inevitable. I promise I won't elaborate, guys. I know I've been wrong before. My guy at NRO took a chance. He signal alert. He just never does that.
Hey, boys, why don't you just go get Nick and Bubba and tell them that their burgers are burning? We gotta get this party started.
Who's here? Hey, come on, let's go.
We'll be there. You tell Carol. Come on, put some more burgers on. Look, we'll wait for your confirmation. But please, no more false alarms.
Okay.
Defeats the purpose.
Yeah, I know.
Come on. That's it right here.
Hey, who's the new guy?
What's he doing here?
He's cute.
He's trouble. You need to stay away from him.
Well, who invited him? Was he vetted?
I'll ask Dad. You leave it alone.
Well, this is nice, but are you sure you don't want to just come back to the farm with us? I mean, we can get you back by the morning.
No, I have an early flight to catch, and I want to make sure I get there in plenty of time.
How long will you be gone? You know we have back-to-back shoots.
I know. I'm sorry. I really have to get back to my mom. And I really need a break from Molly. So...
Yeah, I understand. A break is gonna do you good. We'll let her know.
Okay, great. I'll text you the name of a set designer who can help you while I'm gone.
Thanks.
Okay, I better call Molly. She's not gonna be happy.
I'm just glad that you're the one that has to tell her and not me.
I don't know, should I wait for Skylar's text?
You know, I think it might be good to keep our options open.
It's just such bad timing. You know, I had a feeling.
Yeah, what was that last night? What was she doing?
What she always does. Obsessing.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yeah. What? She just told you this? I knew she was trouble. This is not good. Well, you tell her that if she leaves now, that is it. She can't come back. And forget any referrals. Yeah, fine, whatever. We just lost our set designer. We have 2 days to fix this mess.
What happened? Is Skylar okay?
I could care less. I'm not okay. This is one thing I do not need to deal with right now.
Look, it's fine. I'll make some calls, but is she sick?
I'm sick? Seriously? How flaky is that? Apparently her mother offered to fly her home.
She was talking about her grandma wanting her to marry some guy.
That she's never met? That's so odd.
I mean, it happens in online dating all the time. What's the difference?
Who cares? Nora, go through town. We need to meet them at the town square.
That's a long wait if they're gonna go to the airport.
They said it's to the hotel. She can walk as far as I'm concerned.
Hey, Avery. Okay, I just texted you a name and a number, so go ahead and call them, and I guess I'll try Sue.
Hey, hold up. 2 days before our back-to-back shoots. What a complete flake. Order me a latte. I need to go and get supplies.
Yep. 20 miles for lipstick. That's quite a hike, especially in those shoes.
Look at this wonderful statue of our pioneer woman. Notice what she's carrying. What do you see? A Bible and a gun. But they carved out the wilderness all around us. Come on over here. I want to show you one of my other...
The revolver?
Yeah.
You know, the revolver's a good choice.
Well, I mean, I was talking to Jerry, and I just can't believe that Skylar would do this to us. I mean, she knows that we have back-to-back shoots.
Well, flaky is fashionable these days.
Hello, ladies. How are you?
Hi.
What can I get for you?
Hi, Mom. Yes, they dropped me off at the hotel. It's closer to the airport. All right. Okay, I know, yes. Yes. Well, the plane gets in at 12:15. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow. I love you. Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Perfect. Hey, did you get Nora anything?
No, I told her to go and get gas while we wait for the others. Did you find a replacement?
No, I reached out to 5 girls and I doubled the fee to get a quicker response.
These kids today, I swear, how irresponsible. I will never hire this young again.
Hey, I'm Skylar's age.
Yeah, so are me and Sophie. What's your point?
My point is life is tough and nothing is handed to you.
I'm sure that's what she said every day.
to a place I don't recognize. Take me down a road where I don't have to use my eyes. Take me to a cemetery full of life. Take me to uncomfortable paradise.
Nora, can you move it?
Dreams only live in your sleep. Welcome to a world where what you get is what you see. Welcome to a world that's hard to leave. Welcome to a world of make-believe.
Oh, well, I have to ask Avery something anyway, so I'll go check on her. Nora, food's ready.
Hey guys, so the food is ready. Is everything out of the car? Because I'm gonna move it.
Skylar left a whole bunch of stuff in the back. Girl's a flake. We have way too much work to lose a crew member right now.
Well, do we want to mail her stuff back?
No, she can come and get it herself. Do we have a replacement for her?
Not yet, but I'm working on it.
Okay, I don't want to be held up, so let's get going.
I know.
Sandy, how many pounds of rice for 100 people?
They're delivering it tomorrow morning, enough for 10 shows.
It's 25 pounds, based on 4 ounces each.
What about the first group? Are we set?
Yeah, we posted that notice last week, so we should have a good count in a day or so.
Hey, can we shoot the opening outside?
The lighting will kill me. I'd rather keep it inside.
It's not supposed to be cloudy tomorrow.
It's all about control at this point. It always is.
You're giving me problems about the bed. It's so warm. Finally warm. I know. Did you ever do
Here, keep checking my work.
Hey. It's gorgeous out here. I know, this is incredible. Whoa. Sophie, can you go tell the others to come out here? This is so beautiful.
It's like getting Nora away from your video games.
See the sky. It's really cool. It's like a cosmic light show or something. Put your game down. Come on, let's go. Have favorite taking photo. You're gonna miss it. No, you're not gonna miss it. You'll love it. Okay. Put your game down.
Come on!
Look at that. I told you, man.
All right, let's start monitoring systems. I want to know first sign of failure. Let's go.
What do you think it is? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's some kind of a celebration nearby and it's
I don't know, reflecting off of the clouds?
No, there's not any clouds.
Wait, guys, there are reports around the country seeing the same thing.
It looks like it's the Aurora Borealis.
No, we're too far south for that.
Yeah, well, whatever it is, it's beautiful.
Whoa, it just got warm. Can you feel that?
It did get warm.
Oh, guys, I want to take a picture of it. Do you have your phone?
Yeah, no, get a picture.
Here, I got it.
Amazing.
That's really beautiful.
I knew it. They never believe. I knew it.
You're right.
You might want to tell anybody who's thinking of leaving tonight that they could wait one more day.
I was thinking about staying. Bubba? What are you looking at me for? I live here.
What about the kids? Should they call their parents?
We can call them back or let the kids stay.
Nick's willing to spend another night in that little trailer. You know we have issues. Send it.
Sure. Here it is. I'll keep you updated.
Oh, thank you very much.
Sure thing.
Good afternoon, ladies. How are we?
Good.
Excellent, excellent. I'll give you just a moment to look over your menus. Did you see what was happening outside? It must be a celebration or something. The sky is lit up.
Yeah, it's DC. There's always something going on. I don't see the attraction.
This is very different. Well, did you decide what you wanted to order?
Yes, I'll take the vegan salad, the kombucha cocktail, and the quinoa patty.
Excellent.
Ladies, I need to make this call. If I don't do it now, it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna get the classic smoked salmon.
Okay.
And I'll have the foie gras.
Excellent. Thank you.
Holly, this isn't about you or me. It's their wedding, and if they want us there, we're going. I'm sorry you feel that way. Did you ever think you embarrass me? No, of course not. You live your life, and I'll live mine. How about that?
My sister is such a jerk.
Close, are we?
Her knuckle-dragging husband has literally sucked the brains out of her.
Sister is such a jerk.
It's about the wedding again, huh?
She wants me to support her and her lifestyle and her decisions, but she can't extend the same courtesy.
Judging by the reports we're getting, ain't gonna be a wedding.
I mean, they call themselves preppers. Her husband is just a loud-mouthed bully. She ought to be prepping to leave him.
What does she think is gonna happen? Is it a survival camp? Oh my god. All I need is coffee to survive. Oh, and wine.
I mean, she's such an embarrassment. My cousin only invited her to be polite. And her husband.
Maybe your cousin is a secret prepper.
Oh, hardly. I mean, my brother-in-law, and I can't even believe I have to call him that, all he does is hunt.
She lets him have a gun?
Oh, he sells them. And she knew it.
Well, maybe it's an abusive relationship. Can she get a restraining order? I think he turned her. But you know, it's okay. Maybe she could be deprogrammed. I mean, remember Patty Hearst?
No. She's all in. I mean, they really believe that the world is about to end, and they want to be ready for anything, even zombies.
God. There could be zombies. Remember that movie where the virus got out and everyone turned into one? Wait, which one? You just described every zombie movie ever made.
At least they're isolated. I don't want to have to see them, ever.
No, except at the wedding.
Oh, God, please.
Are you still doing your homework? It is so late.
This is why I want to homeschool. I really hate it. Their kids bully me all the time.
Well, push back. You don't have to take that.
Even the teacher.
She's just a person, and she works for you. Her job is to teach. Honey, if you don't put your standard in the ground and stand firm, people are gonna walk all over you.
That's why I don't get good grades in school. I'm not like the others.
Well, thank goodness. You are special. Luther sending some sort of warning. He suggests we all stay home tomorrow.
Yes. Love that man.
Not so fast. He'll have confirmation in the morning.
But Mom, it could be dangerous.
That's why you have a go bag. A high-scoring go bag.
But Mom, it's safer here.
Luther has been wrong before, and I have meetings tomorrow that I cannot miss.
You don't need to be here. I'm 13. I can take care of myself.
Oh. And that's why you were taking a go bag. Sweetie, we will talk about this some more, but for now, I want you to get some sleep. Put that down. Finish that in the morning.
Night, Mom.
Night, sweetie. I love you.
Love you too.
I have a delivery for Tiffany McMillan. Do you know where I should put it?
That's Sandy's deal. Wait 1 second. Hey, Sandy. Yeah? The food's here. Where do you want it?
Oh, hold on, I'm coming.
All right, cool. 1 second.
Oh. Yes. Can you follow that road down there to the barn? I'll meet you there.
I could just give you a ride if you want.
Oh, no, that's okay. I'll actually get there before you because you gotta turn around.
Okay.
The day Danny came to the house was the last time I saw the eyes of innocence, the flash of first love, a sigh of hope for a future. When the truck drove away from the house, it was as though it carried all those hopes and dreams with it, even though it was bringing sustenance for our bodies. We can't go back, only forward, and have to hope that some things will be restored, like lost innocence and the wonder of falling in love.
Whoa. That's a lot of food. Are you guys preppers or something?
Yeah, we're prepping for our TV show.
Wait, you mean you do a prepper show?
I'm not sure what that is, but ours is a cooking show. Tiffany's new thing is showing people how to make a big meal for a lot of people for not a lot of money.
Yeah, that's what preppers do. She could be one.
Yes, I got the text, but it didn't say what time. 3 hours. But that's impossible. There has to be something sooner. Okay, well, if anything changes, please let me know. As quickly as possible.
Okay, guys, get up. We overslept. Sarah, weren't you gonna set the alarm?
I'm sorry. It must have died in the night. I didn't get a good charge.
I have to wash my hair. How much time do we have?
Better get in there before her. We want to get to the beach before winter.
Star, we need to get in there too.
There's no room for 3.
Are you serious?
You should come to one sometime. We could use some more bodies. I mean, live bodies. I mean, of course they'd be live.
That sounds like fun. Here. Give me your cell. Hello. This is Danny.
What's taking so long?
Well, did you see him?
What on earth are you doing?
It's Sandy and that really cute delivery boy. Do you want to look?
No.
Well, I better get this stuff unloaded so I can get back. So I don't miss your call.
Here's the book. Think of it as homework. There will be questions, like, what's my name? Bye, Danny.
Bye, Sandy. See you for dinner. Sometime.
Yeah. He looks like he's 12.
No, I see that.
Look like talking about you make me blah. Hi, guys.
Hi. Hey. Did you maybe want me to sign a book for him?
Oh, that's okay. I took care of that. See you in English. Hope you're ready for the test. Hey, Prepper girl, you gonna shoot us? What are you afraid of? Zombies? Yeah, the zombie's gonna get you. Why should I be afraid of zombies? The school's full of them.
Hello, come on in. Good morning. Come in, have a seat. Betsy, Mary, class is starting. The others are here.
We're coming.
Well, that's my cue. I'll be down at the barn.
Oh, hey, you run into town. Get me a couple things.
Sure, Mom.
Okay, thank you.
Don't be too hard on them.
We'll see. Okay. Rosie, your turn to lead. Please stand.
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread.
Did you hear back from the set designer?
No.
Avery, you're an artist. I'm a cinematographer. Same difference.
You know, I know where the dishes are.
Well, I've got it figured out because we're on a deadline.
Nora, you can do it.
Don't look at me. I don't know anything about this.
Be sure to use the creme de pearl tapers and the gold fleck champagne flutes.
Okay, what does that even mean?
You know, I think I know of a centerpiece you can use. I will be right back.
It can't be that hard to set a table. We eat every day. So let's just make it happen.
That's funny. We would never use those dishes for a meal like this.
I thought they were cute.
Voila.
That's hilarious. Those aren't gonna work, but they are very pretty.
Tiffany, we don't have a set designer. So unless you're giving us some guidance here, we need to stick with these flowers and those dishes.
Okay, hold on.
Billy, if you and your brother don't behave, your family can't be in this co-op. All right, let's go through these alphabets. Let's start with Greek. Johnny, you lead.
Alpha,
Beta, Gamma, Delta, Epsilon, Zeta, Eta, Theta, Iota.
Can I help you find something?
Hi, yeah, I'm looking for the ground flaxseed chia-infused acai berry protein powder, but the one with extra omega-3 and vegan, of course.
That's right over here.
Thanks.
Right here.
Great, thank you so much. And do you have concentrated aloe vera juice strain, but with the solids?
That's in the digestive aisle with the probiotics and colon cleansers.
Okay, thank you. And is that refrigerated or not?
Both.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, here's the table setting. What we're gonna do, we move the napkin out here. All right, cup and saucer goes right here. Bread plate, put it right there. Butter knife there. Okay, spoon on the outside, knife on the inside. Okay, and then you've got your salad fork and your dinner fork. Okay, so just do that 9 more times and I think we're good.
Wonder why we never thought to ask her in the first place.
You know what? These tapers are too short. I'm gonna want longer ones.
Well, they'll look different on camera. Yeah, Tiff, we're really running tight right now. It's totally fine.
Yeah, you know what? I know that it seems fine, but if you could just move that camera angle, I think it's gonna add.
Tiff, Avery's got it, okay? I just really need you on your mark so we can get started.
Okay.
You ready? Sound? Speed? Camera?
Ready.
All right, settle in.
Action. Welcome to another episode where once again, we demonstrate how you can shop poor but eat rich.
Oh, I love her show. Very clever.
Yeah, I especially like her quick recipes.
Yeah. Love Tiffany. Alrighty.
Eat rich. Remember, it's all about those extra ingredients that can transform a boring meal into a wonderful delight. Today.
Sorry, Sophie, we're gonna have to cut. There's some kind of crackling on the line. Okay, guys, the bulb just blew. We're gonna have to change it.
Guys, we really need to hurry. The book signing is in 2 hours.
Can't we just shoot with those 2 lights? We have a cutaway right in between, so nobody's gonna notice the difference.
I will.
Can we?
Yeah. Okay, you know what? Yeah, we're just gonna roll with it. Nicole, how's it going?
It's a short and a wire. Give me a second.
Okay. Well, how about while she's fixing the wire, we'll run over blocking. Okay. So, remember, I'm gonna need you to turn left and just walk the length of the table. Okay, I'll just follow you.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us for another episode of Shop Poor, Eat Rich, where you can learn how to feed a family of 4 for just $10 a day. Remember, it is all about those little ingredients that's going to transform a boring meal into a gourmet feast. For just pennies more a day.
Okay, we're set. Let's try it now.
Back to 1.
Okay.
Let's get this show on the road. Let's go.
And we're rolling.
All right, action.
Better get to it.
On.
Nick, seriously, come on, man. Come on, we're trying to work here.
Guys, it looks like the fire drill. You know the drill. Line up.
Okay, Betsy, please do the first 2 verses of the Charge of the Light Brigade. And then we'll pick it up going around the room. Mary, you're next. And start with the author first.
The Charge of the Light Brigade by Alfred Lord Tennyson. Okay. Half a league, half a league, half a league onward, all in the valley of death, rode the 600.
That's okay. Keep going. I'm gonna go check the generator. It's probably the monthly test. Be just a few minutes.
For the Light Brigade, charge for the guns, he said. Into the Valley of Death. Road the 600.
Briana, where do you think you were going? You need to get in line with the others.
Call my parents and tell them. You get your phone to work.
It's not working.
There's not to make reply. There's not to reason why. There's but to do and die. Into the Valley of Death. Road the 600.
My car just died. What happened to you?
Same here. It's like the battery and alternator gave out at the same time.
Did you guys stall too? Can I borrow a phone? Mine's dead. I forgot to charge it.
I can't help you. I'm dead too.
Cannon to the right of them, cannon to the left of them, cannon behind them. Valleyed and thundered, stormed out with shot and shell, while horse and hero fell. They that had fought so well came through the jaws of death, back from the mouth of hell. All that was left of them, left of the 600.
Very good. Okay, let's start copying the words in Hebrew and identify the name and gematria of each letter.
Okay, we're out. Let's pack it up. Nora, bring the car around, please.
Yeah. So do you think you have enough B-roll for that segment?
I think so. I want to get a few more. Avery, clear a card.
Hey, have you talked to your sister about the studio offer? I think it's a really great idea.
Yeah, I did. She's not gonna go for it. She's comfortable in her own kitchen, and getting her to change her mind isn't gonna happen.
Yeah, they just want the right to her books. Well, get them to build a studio here.
It's too isolated, and it takes forever to get here, and people can't find it.
Yeah, 20 miles isn't far if you're a bird.
I'd miss the city.
Didn't look like it today.
Ah! Star?
Is everything all right?
What is it?
The water stopped running. I have soap in my hair.
There's no water here either.
First lesson in short showers being taught right here. Cart won't start. We must have left the lights on.
Okay, just bring mine around.
Okay.
Guys, the lights are off. They're not working. Can you check that? I'm trying to pack. It's really dark.
It's probably a circuit. We're pulling a lot of amps, so I'll go check.
Well, the generator should have clicked on by now. Would you mind checking that too?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'll call Harold, see if he has electricity down at the farm. My phone's dead. I thought he charged it. Can I see your phone?
Sure.
Yours is dead too.
No, I just charged it.
Yo, look at this. I have checked and double-checked every detail. This is a done deal. Ah, look at that. Don't you hate it when I'm right?